everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Twisted Wonderland. We are continuing onward with the first tsum event, which is nice and all. Carter tsum. I'm pretty sure I did Floyd, because 5 and 5, so it makes sense. Turn this way, Zoomy, and pose. Look how cute the zooms are. Too adorable. Looking good. I knew Main Street would be the perfect backdrop for a little photo sesh. This colorful cray tsum really pops against the monochrome Great 7 statue. These shots are great already, but I bet a filter would really kick things up a notch. Magic Scam got so many to choose from. Maybe caramel for this one to warm it up a bit. What's up, Sumi? You're staring at my phone and interested in my Magic Cam feed? Actually, I'm pretty sure it's watched me every time I open the app. Whoa, it's scrolling with its tummy. Talk about app control. Hey, slow down. I'm trying to touch up your pics. Wait, it changed the filter from caramel to artsy, and it bumped up the saturation too. Little Sumi is much more vivid in the pic now, and the outer edge got a vintage effect going on. The whole composition gives off an artsy flair. The retro vibe I was going for was solid, but this has camel bull written all over it. Was this all your idea? Got an eye for other stuff. Yep, this little guy knows what'll get the likes online, and it's big into trends too. It was glued to the limited time menu when we swung by Monstro Lounge earlier. If Sumi had Magic Cam account, it would go big for sure. I'm starting to think we have more in common than just our rugged good looks. Now to upload this bad boy to Magic Cam, what should I tag it with? Post with. Get back here! Whoa, AC and Doocy? And is that Riddle's Zoom? What's going on here? That Zoom left the dorm without my permission. We've been running all over the place trying to catch it. Wow, Riddle's Zoom's a real rascal, huh? Good luck with that, I guess. Zoom, I ordered you to stop. Did you not hear me? You got some nerves leading me and my card soldiers on a merry chase. Any more funny business and it's off with your head. Crepes, he's gone full on teapot tyrant. We gotta grab that Zoom fast. Yep, boss's orders. We won't let it escape. Keep up the good work, boys. Riddle Zoom must have his stubborn streak. Watching that little guy's gotta be an experience. Good thing the cray Zoom knows basic social clues. I think this would be where it would make sense too. Event zooms. Scroll down. Follow that zoom. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. You know what? I think I'll put in after this one, I'll put in the wireless ones. Because I really hate dealing with the wire. Because it's right there. Like, it throws me off. This is what happens when you zone out incorrectly. What score did I get? Because I know I messed up way too much. Thought I had more misses than that. Oh well. I've earned all the rewards. Back to the archives. Wrong one. I think I would remember where everything is. The answer is no to that, though. Archives. Event story. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Tsum event. Is this the first one or the second one? Yeah, it's the first one. Eposum. Slow down. Come on, you're not supposed to run in the halls here. And you're definitely not supposed to hop around. You are rolling all over the courtyard, and walkway without a care. Now you're all dirty. Bill says a beautiful dorm spirit starts with a beautiful lounge, so we deep clean this room every day. If you track dirt on the carpet, you'll get stuck scrubbing it until you can't move your arms, and I'll be right there with you. Look, horsing around would have been fine and dandy if we were back home in Harveston. But Parfum's real strict about manners, so would you please try to behave? Nope. So much for that. It's just in one ear and out the other with this little fella. Well, crud. If Bill saw my Zoom acting like this, he'll accuse me of negligent oversight. Why, yes, you know me so well. Greetings, Eppel. Are you building a beautiful bond of friendship with your assumed companion? Bill, and Rick's here too. Boy, I just had to jinx it. I was wondering what all that commotion was. What is this oversized peanut doing? Was it raised in a barn? I allowed the Zoom in our dorm because you were acting under the head mage's orders, but I never gave it permission to make a mess. You're supposed to be responsible for it. Teach it some manners. But it doesn't talk. I can't tell what it's thinking. So a language barrier impedes your friendship. I suppose that is to be expected with such a strange creature. Plenty of creatures become our companions without the aid of human language. Regardless, I'll not allow this ill-mannered peanut to stay in Parfum unless it behaves. If I see any more horseplay, you and your charge will be removed from the premises. Yes, sir. Come on, Zoom. Let's wash off all that dirt. The shower room's just down the hall to the right. Nesia. Or Nesio, actually. I said the right, and you're going left. It doesn't look like they'll come in to an understanding anytime soon. Just when will we be able to send those things back to where they belong? This does not bode well for our dorm. I'm most excited to see how their hearts and minds will come together. Sobek! You shall pay for your discussion, Zoom. Gracious, what's going on? I can hear Sobek yelling from my room. Don't tell me that strange Zoom has committed some unspeakable crime. Not quite, Father. How many times must you interpose yourself between me and Malleus? You have no seniority. How dare you stand closer to our liege than me? Remove yourself, Zoom. As his guardian, that is my spot. Sobek and the Zoom have been quarreling non-stop. over who gets to stand next to Malleus. I had a feeling. After all, the Zoom takes after Selbek. It acts fond of Malleus from the moment we encountered it. Is Selbek truly letting his competitiveness get the better of him? How childish. Settle down, Selbek. We're in the lounge, remember? You're making it hard for others to relax. Silence! I shall not settle down. As for you, you've been following our leech everywhere like a baby chick. How is he supposed to relax? Have you no regards for his peace of mind? That's what I constantly tell you. What goes around comes around. Our leech is too kind to admonish you directly, but your conduct undoubtedly beleagues him. Isn't that right, Malleus? I don't mind, really. It's hardly different from what you normally do. You mean I could You mean I could be giving you as much as this creature? Let me finish. I meant that the Zoom's guards and assist me the same way you do, so I officially have another retainer now. What? Fucking dumbass. It's been so long since I've read this, so it's like rereading. It's a fresh new start. Such a magnanimous. Rather than chastised the disrespectful tomb, you welcome it as a retainer. Truly, your actions befit the heir apparent to Blair Valley. I, Selbek, shall follow you until the end of time. They're both fucking crying. Oh, the sim is so moved it leapt up to nuzzle Malleus' face. It's positively delighted. Why? Have you no decorum? Remove yourself from our leech's noble vestige this instant. Are you okay, Malleus? It was a tad warm. Hehehe. Nothing wrong with the little scamp livening things up, and it's only until the Zooms go back home. Let's make sure to give it a warm welcome. Man, okay, I'm just thinking, because, I think the update is tomorrow or Friday or Saturday. I think that, I don't know. Got you. Sheesh, what a nimble little guy. You're not wiggling out of this one. Look, I gotta get back to training. And the head mage told me not to let you run around unsupervised, so you're coming with me. This is my room. Whoa, nope, don't even think about taking off. I should be able to get some weight training and I still keep an eye on you. Now sit still. Think I'll start with some standing twist. Okay. Feet, shoulders width apart. Hold a dumbbell in front of my chest. Nick. Ugh. Oh yeah, that's working my abs. I could stand to up the weights though. I'll just throw some extra weights on the dumbbell and... The Zoom is staring at my exercise equipment. I can see you're interested, but you're too tiny. You couldn't even move this stuff. For another thing, you're just too roly-poly to take a seat. So take a seat before you hurt yourself. Dude, it just lifted the dumbbell like it was a feather. And now it's in the same pose as me. It's doing a standing twist. A twist is twisting its double little bodies without wobbling at all. What perfect form. Let's check the weight plates on the dumbbell. 20 kilograms. Does anybody know? Can we put that in English terms, please? I don't know what 20 kilograms is. How many pounds is that? I'll Google that later. Where do you even hide that much muscle in such a tiny ball of a body? You know what? You're on. I'm not gonna be outdone next. Up corkscrew push-ups. This one will be more of a strain for you with those stubby arms and legs. Think you can keep up? 3 hours later. Huff puff, huff pant. That was a hardcore ab workout. Crunches, side bends, even leg lifts. But this little dude kept coming back for more. It shows no sign of stopping. And it's even got energy to burn. Hey, you're not half bad. I can respect someone who's willing to push their body to the absolute limit. I know you're round and all, but if you keep this up, you could totally turn that bouncy tummy into a rock-solid six-pack. Alright, break time's over. We gotta work on the pecs next. You better be ready. No pain, no gain. He's so fucking cute. Though the thought of a tsum with a little tiny six-pack is slightly concerning. Sounds like Jack and his tsum are doing some weight training in his room. At least based on all the noise they're making. Jack's counting and breathing so hard I can hear it from here. And I can just see his tsum jumping around. What a pair of muscle heads. Oh, look, Leona! I almost forgot he had the tsum here. Hey, how about you stop lazing around and join him for a view? Why does the tsum think it is lounging around on my shoulder? It's not a bed, you know. Sheesh, what could possibly make a guy this lazy so shameless? He's so cute. And we're ending on... Wait, this is the right one, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, just making sure. I don't know. Anyway, sorry. Oh, by the way, probably can hear it. But I have some chocolate in my mouth right now, so and that's why so if you hear me chomping away, it's because of the gum and stuff. But yeah. Before opening. So, what should we have this guy do anyway? We can't have it take over the cooking. It'll have to memorize the recipe for that. I'm still a tad worried about its punishment for indiscriminate squeezing, but it might make a passable waiter. It's charming enough. Oh, hey, it's good at squeezing stuff, right? What if we gave it a grapefruit? This could make us some fresh squeezed juice. Here. The tsum wrapped itself around the grapefruit and is squeezing the juice out. Dude, it's like turning on a faucet. Who needs a juicer when this guy's around? And the tsum's having a blast too. It's going from one grapefruit to the next. At least for now. These grapefruits are expensive, but considering the time and labor will save, I'll write this off as a trading cost. Just do that when we're open for business, if you would. Sure thing. Table 7 put an order for some freshly squeezed juice. Come on, this is your debut. Show these people the grapefruit squeeze you earlier did. It's not moving, but it squeezed so many grapefruits before. We almost ran out. Just sitting there like a sea toad. Guess its motivation's gone out the window. Even its mood swings are identical to Floyd's. What was all that practice for then? We wasted perfectly good fruit. I should have made it a waiter. No biggie. We're getting like triple amount of customers anyway just because they want to check out the tsum. This rush is getting out of hand. And you get all these Dirty dishes back to the kitchen before... Whoa! Whoopsie! That boy tripped with a whole stack of plates. Train wreck time! Whoa! What is this? What is that thing? And it just dove right under the falling plates. It's catching them one by one and stacking them up. And now it's striking a pose on top of the stack. Ah, all our dishes are saved thanks to a sudden burst motivation from the tsum. Nicely done. You're the man. Thanks. I don't want to clean up a bunch of broken dishes. What's with your love of stacking and the whole squeezing shenanigan? He just might be a perfect fit for this job. Guess I'll keep looking after you, so long as it's fun for me. Come on, let's keep working till closing time. And okay. So I'm trying to think. I think the song is probably gonna be after 14. But we'll find out. Anyway, for now we're ending this episode. So Tiniestofchibis is signing out.